Welcome back. This is Serpentstare. This is Gizmos Gadgets, and we just created all the parts we actually need to build our vehicle. Parts needed is now 0. That's parts needed that we don't already have. So let's get this wooden body with a long slope and slap it down here, and paint it green because we can, and put some wheels on it with self-lubricating bushings, not brushings. I kept calling them brushings in the last video. And we'll put a racing butterfly in it, sure. We'll have a garden-themed racer, and we'll go the wrong way. The brakes are over here. And we'll get some brakes, toss those on there. Good job! You've finished building your vehicle. Click on the doorway to get to the racetrack. Press enter to continue. I'm also trying out a couple things. I've changed the video settings a little bit, so maybe the dialogue boxes will stop being visible. I don't know. We'll see what happens. This isn't the best car that I could possibly build. It would be better if I got the fiberglass chassis or body, but this is what I'm going with for now, and I think it might be enough to win. There's only one way to find out. Let's head to the racetrack and race Morty. Here's a racetrack. It's a hill. Mine is the green vehicle. And the green vehicle wins. So yeah, the wooden body with the long slope. Victorious music! Congratulations! You won the race and have reached the rank of assistant. You need a score of 30,000 to move up to the next rank. Keep up the good work. Thank you! That was actually kinda shoddy. But I did it, so all is well in the world. And I get this cute little tiny chocolate cup. Now it's like copper. And Morty Maxwell is sneering at me in his pixelated glory. I think he might have also looked different as well in the version that I played. I think he had orange streaks in his hair instead of this gray. I can go to the next level. I can go to the Technology Center, or I can exit the game. I'm going to go back to the Tech Center. And there is our pride and joy, our little green downhill racer without an engine in it, made of wood, but was still enough to defeat Morty, because Morty is a bad scientist. That's the message of this game. It's the aircraft building, alternative energy, and the automotive building. We started over here. We can also go to the sign-in shack if we want to change the player. This dates the game so much. It has a floppy drive, everybody, and it might even date the game even more if this is a distinct type of PC that I wasn't even around to use. So this is me. I could start the game as myself, which would just resume it, or I could pick a new player, but I don't want to do that. It also now shows my rank right next to me, because now I have earned a rank. It actually seems like the music is lagging less now. It could be. Could it be that the video settings that I changed have fixed my problem? That'd be great, wouldn't it? So, shall we go to the alternative energy building, the aircraft building, or back to the automotive building? I think I'll go back to the automotive building, because that's what I did when I was testing out this game and playing a little bit for the first time in ages, just for fun. This is level 2 of the automotive building, the Class 1 gas-powered racer. Yes, this time we get to have an engine. Isn't it exciting? We can still paint, the decal, and the body options are not changed. Fiberglass is still the best option that we still have not seen. But now we have a differential, an engine, a fuel tank, and we have wheels and tires. Excuse me. Pardon me for that sneeze. The brakes are still all the same as well. The fuel tanks are all the same. All of the fuel tanks and gasoline available for your vehicle are the same in this game. That's not true in real life. The gasoline is inside each fuel tank. I don't actually own a car. I can't give you advice on which gasoline to use in your car. Yeah, the brakes we've already looked at. The wheels are actually slightly different. It's important to check up on new advancements that are available for the higher tech vehicles, because while we're already familiar with metal bushings and self-lubricating bushings, and we know that the self-lubricating ones are better, we might not know about ball bearings unless we actually clicked on this. Wheels with self-lubricating bushings will have less friction than wheels with metal bushings, but wheels with ball bearings have the least amount of friction. So we want ball bearings for our new vehicle if we can possibly get them. We also now have to worry about tires. There are 4 different sets of tires available. Wider tires have more traction on turns and help the car go faster on curved tracks. Hint, we will in fact be racing on a curved track. The widest tires available are 5 inches wide, so we want 5 inches if we can get it. Now, we also have the differential. A differential with a gear ratio of 3 to 1 means that the drive shaft must turn 3 times to make the wheel turn once. The fewer turns the drive shaft has to make, the faster the car will go. The best ratio is 2 to 1. Now, I don't actually know much about drive shafts. That term is slightly alien to me, but I think this explains it well enough. We want 2 to 1. The lower the number in front is, the better, because that's the ratio, and it does a good explanation. I presume the engine powers the drive shaft. And that's the way that this game teaches you, everybody. And the most important part of an engine-powered vehicle is the engine. There are 4 engines available for your vehicle. The engines with the most horsepower can help your car go the fastest. The most powerful engine available for your vehicle in this level has 60 horsepower. Much like the ball bearings that were added to the wheels, that too will change in time. So, this might be a shorter video than we've been having, but I want to see if I'm right about the sound. Actually, in order to do that, let's use this pipe. This pipe seems to be the best indicator of lagginess. Oh my goodness, did you hear that? The sound, it works! I'm running back and forth! There's very little lag! These are trampolines. You jump on them, you go 2 levels up. But I'll save that for the next video. I'm so excited! Apparently I fixed it! And yay! We won our first race against Morty with substandard equipment. Come back and see more Gizmos and Gadgets with me next time.